Hey guys, so for today's video I have something really exciting that we're going to be doing, which I feel like I say that like a lot, but I'm actually really excited about this one. We're going to be doing the Colourpop orange collection, so I'm really excited to do this. I actually don't have the full collection. I'm missing the, I think it was like 5 or 6 piece eyeshadow palette, so I'm missing that, not eyeshadow palette, eye set, and also I'm missing, I think it was like the foursome eye quad. I didn't buy that because I just felt like I didn't need all those colors, and then with the brushes I felt like I had enough brushes, so those are the two things that I did not purchase, but I purchased everything else. So I'm just going to take it out. I purchased the palette, the highlight stick, the blush stick, the lip, I call them lip crayons. I don't really know what they call them. They call them the lippy stick duo. And I purchased the lip glosses. So I purchased all that stuff. I just didn't purchase the things that I felt like I genuinely just didn't need, you know, and they didn't like catch my eye as much as the other stuff did either, but I feel like it's still a good thing to have. Like if you don't have any brushes, I think Colourpop has really inexpensive things, so I would recommend that if you're interested in brushes. I can't remember what all of them look like though. And then as far as the foursome, I guess it just depends on preference. With if you look up those shades on their website, you put in the orange collection, it'll show you the whole entire collection with everything that was to offer, including that foursome. I feel like it wasn't for me, but it might be for you. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in. I think I'm gonna start with my base makeup just to finish it off. I've already did everything on my face up to bronzer because there's blush in here and highlight, and I wanted to do that for you guys. So I'm gonna start with the blush. The blush looks like this. It's a cream blush, which to be honest with you, I've never tried before, so I'm a little nervous about that, but this is called Under Pressure, and to be honest with you, like I think each one of these was $6. It was 12 together, so I will literally never go through this whole entire thing. Oh my god. Okay, so definitely don't push it all the way up because I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, you guys can definitely see that it's leaning. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't push it all the way up. But yeah, this was $6, and literally I will never go through this whole entire thing. Like I probably will never ever, especially because of the color that it is. It's very bold and it's pretty, but I probably won't use it too much. So I feel like, yeah, I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna maneuver with this. So I think how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna put the product on this blender right here, and from there I'm just gonna stipple it and blend it on. I'm thinking I'll either do that or I'll finger paint it onto where I want the blush to go, and then I'll just blend it in with this. I think that's what I'd more want to do, so I'm gonna put it on my finger. Like I said, I've never used a cream product, and this is honestly my first time using this, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna smile. And just kind of blend that in, because I feel like if I would have did it the other way, it would have moved my foundation.
Why are you so tense? Making me move.
So yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. I didn't use too much of it just because of the shade that it is. I'll put a little bit more just so that it's a little more apparent on the camera, because I don't really see it that much on camera, but definitely has color to it. So I feel like it definitely did add a little bit of life to my skin. I do appreciate that. I feel like at the same time, I do like to work with powders a little bit better, but I think that this is different and I think I actually really like it. But I would have to use it a little bit more just to give like my honest I guess review on that. But I think that as of right now, I feel like it does bring a lot of life into my skin and I really do like it as of right now. Also right here, I'm pretty sure you guys can see, like, I dyed my hair today, so if you guys see any purple on my neck or like up here, that's why. And yeah, that's just a side note, but I really do like that. I don't think that I'll use it like every day, like all the time, but I definitely want to see their new shades. I will be reviewing the entire strawberry collection from Colourpop because I already ordered that and it's already on the way. I'm really excited for that one. And yeah, so I'll have way more to show you guys then. But yeah, this is the highlight stick, which I'm a little bit more excited for this one. This is called Bullseye, which is really cute. Cute name. Then it has just as much product as the other one. Not going to do it the whole way because of what just happened to the other one. You definitely shouldn't ever really push your product like to the top, or that usually will happen. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. That's crazy. That's crazy reflective. So I'm going to first go into it like this with a brush. This is the M510 by Morphe if anyone cares. And then I'm going to try to see what it looks like when I just go like that. Yeah, so that gives you like a really nice subtle glow. Nothing too crazy, but still noticeable. Then I'm gonna take some more of it. That's like the really subtle kind of glow. So I think what I'll do is I'll actually go like this. Just take the product on the top of the brush and kind of blend like that. Oh, let her go. Just let her go. Sorry, my friend is like messing with my bunnies right now.
I tried to put her inside the hay bag.
Yeah, no, you was about to get scratched up. So yeah, I think that's my favorite way to use this product is by directly going into the product with the brush. I think if you wanted an even more concentrated highlight, what are you doing?
Putting hay and everything.
Okay. I think even if you wanted like a more concentrated highlight, let me wait for a second. Oh my god, that's enough, Sienna.
They haven't eaten days.
I swear they just ate this morning.
Yeah, pussy.
So what was I saying? Sienna, do you remember what I was saying about the highlight?
No.
Oh, if you want an even more intense and concentrated highlight, I would use a denser brush instead of like a fluffy brush like this. But I do like a fluffy brush like this with the cream product because I feel like it blends it for you and you'll have to sit there and blend for way less time than if I did have a more dense highlight brush, which I do. I just prefer this one. Then let me see about the forehead highlight. Hey guys, I really like the cream highlight situation. I think that I should try more cream highlights. And definitely like the cream highlight more than the cream blush, even though I don't dislike the cream blush. This is really pretty. Again, for pricing, like I said, this was $6. The blush was $6, maybe. I bought them like together in a set situation, so that's why it was $12. Maybe it's a little more than that separate. I don't know. That's sometimes how brands do. But yeah, now that I have all the face products on, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with this MAC Prep and Set Cherry Blossom spray. Okay, first of all, spray way too much. It smells really, dead smells like cherry blossom though, so if y'all would like that, I suggest it, recommend it, but just try not to do so close to the face. I didn't really get any right here. There you go. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a close-up little. That's what the skin is looking like with this collection. So now I'm gonna go into the lip products. So for the lip products, there's lip glosses and there is, at first I thought these were lip liners, but they're actually just like the lip kind of crayon thing. So I'm gonna go into a lip crayon first. On the packaging, it's super cute and corny. It says, "You're so appealing," because like oranges, like orange peel, like. So this one is Chi Chi and this one is Parker, and they look exactly what they look like on the little circles right here. What color do I want to do? I think I'm going to try them on both for you, just so you can see them both. So here is Parker. Okay, so Parker is definitely way more wearable than Chi Chi, and more something that I would wear on an everyday basis with any kind of eye color. So when I use this palette, I probably will go in at the end with this shade again, just because it has that kind of neutral, kind of everyday, kind of wear down the rest of your makeup vibe to it. While Chi Chi, we're gonna put that one on right now. Chi Chi is just really loud, like she's a loud lip, so I would prefer a loud lip with a quieter eye look, and I guess it'll just depend on what eye look I end up doing. But because it's an orange palette, like solely an orange palette, it probably will be a crazy eye look. So we'll see at the end. And I just wiped away a bunch of foundation. So whatever. Now I'm gonna go in with Chi Chi. How am I doing, Sienna?
Great.
Thank you. Also guys, I want to say, I look crazy. I want to say though that I think that the lip bundle was also $12 together. I think all the bundles that I bought, for some reason I just had this feeling like they were all $12 like together, so $6 everything in this kit separately, except for the palette, which was $12. So just to finish off prices for you, looking in the viewfinder, this is actually not that bad. You know, like I look at myself in the viewfinder and at first I'm like, you look crazy, but then I'm like, no, I look a little crazy. Like, I don't know. This is definitely not something that I would wear, like I said, with an intense eye look, because I feel like you would just be doing entirely too much. As far as like the formula of these, it feels really nice, really wearable. This is a matte, but I feel like it's really comfortable throughout the day. And also, like, let me just tell you guys, like, when I put this on, it literally feels like I'm putting on a Crayola lipstick. Like, not throwing shade at Colourpop. Colourpop, I love you. Like, and I love this lipstick. And the other one I tried, but to be honest with you, like, that's what it feels like when I put these on. And I think that's kind of like the point. So I don't think that that is shade. I think that they literally just, they just remind me of crayons, which is really cute. And yeah, they don't feel too drying or anything like that. So I actually really love this shade too. I would definitely just wear it with something like this look I have on right now. No eyeshadow probably, just like a nice bold lash, maybe some liner, and I think that this would be so pretty. So yeah, that's how I feel about Chi Chi. So now to show you the lip glosses. These are the lip glosses. I think it's so cute how on the packaging it says not from concentrate. I think that that's cute, and another like corny little, it's just really cute and corny, and I love something like that. So this shade is called She's Here, and this shade is called Va Va Voom. I think that they have some of the cutest shade names. So this one is kind of like the other one. It's orange. So like I said, I think that these are, maybe I didn't say that yet. I think that these are supposed to complement, like you're supposed to wear these with those lipsticks. So yeah, this is really pretty. This is, I think, the Va Va Voom shade, and it's really pretty, really orange. I'm gonna put this on for you now. So yeah, even though, ooh, I just put a lot. Even though this gloss is orange, when you put it on your lips, let me look to make sure I'm not like lying to you. But when you put it on your lips, it doesn't transfer to orange on camera. I mean a little bit, but in a really nice and like attractive way. Like it's not overly pigmented at all. So I like that in a gloss, where if I tilt a certain angle, you can see the orange. And yeah, if you want a gloss that's a little bit more true to color though, I would recommend something like the Kylie original glosses, or maybe the Hourglass new glosses. So there's that shade, and now we're going to try She's Here. And I'm going to keep She's Here on for the whole video until I'm done with the eye look, and then I'm going to see what I want to do with the lips. So She's Here is definitely very pretty. More my kind of lip gloss. The other one is amazing too though. Like I think that they're both really cute. This one has no glitter in it that I can see. And yeah, really like this one. So we're gonna keep going with that. The last thing that I have to do is eyeshadow. So I don't think I'm gonna do anything too intense for today, just because it's late already. It's like, what time is it? It's like 8:31 here. So yeah, let me go get some eyeshadow brushes and then we can dig in.
How you feeling?
I feel a little nervous because you're there, but way better than before. Like, okay guys, so now I have all my brushes to the right of me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this R37 Morphe brush, and I'm gonna go into, I want to go into this shade right here called Creamsicle, right there, just to kind of like start and see how the pigmentation is. So right off the bat, it has very nice pigmentation. It definitely looks like what it looks like in the pan. Maybe a little lighter, but pretty close. Like I said, I'm not going to do too crazy of a look. Probably not going to do a cut crease or anything like that per usual. Just because, like I said, it's later. Not going anywhere. But I just want to get like a feel for the pigmentation, for the blendability, all that. So now I'm going to go into my M518 brush. This one's a little smaller. And I'm going to use the shade Mimosa Mommy. It's really, really pretty shade right here. Also, the name of this palette is called the Orange Glad palette. And like I said earlier, it was $12, which I think is a really, really good price point. So yeah, now I'm going to go into that orange shade. I'm going to work it out here in the outer corner and kind of blend it into the inner part of my eye as well. This shade is beautiful. Do you like that shade, Sienna?
Yeah.
Okay, so I really, really love that. I feel like it blends amazing. It works with other shades amazing. The oranges are really, really vibrant, which sometimes with oranges, they're definitely not. Oranges and yellow, I feel like they can be really lackluster on the eye, but this orange is performing really, really well. Especially the shade I just used. It's really neon. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye with this color. Okay, so now that we have that on both eyes, I'm going to use, I kind of want to use this shade right here in the middle called Clementine, but everything in me is telling me not to use it because of the fact that I know it's going to get everywhere and it's the end of the night and I don't want to mess with the glitter at the end of the night. So I think I'll just use this shade called Squeeze Me right here, which is really cute as well. Really pretty. Focus. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to use that shade and we'll see how that performs on the eyelid. I'm just going to place it kind of like just in the middle. Drag it to the inner. Oh my gosh, I just went into the whole wrong shade. I just accidentally went into the shade, what is it? Tangerine Dreams by accident. So, just gonna try to go back into Squeeze Me.
Can't you just play it out?
Yeah. I think that the mix of the two colors made a pretty color though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. So then with this shimmer shade on there, I'm going to take a smaller brush. Like this one. This is a E17 Morphe brush. And I'm going to take that little creamsicle, which is like the neutral shade that I used at the beginning. And I'm just going to make sure that it's clean and blends together very easily. So yeah, the shimmer blends pretty nice. I really like that shade. I feel like even wet, it'd probably be 10 times prettier. But yeah, maybe I should do one eye like that. I'll play with this eye on camera just so that you guys can see what the shade looks like while wet. So I'm going to take Squeeze Me, then mix a little bit of the Tangerine Dreams on it, and then squeeze a little bit. And see what it looks like. Also guys, if you were wondering, this little concealer brush is actually in that little 5-piece set that I skipped out on, and I think it's a really nice brush. So like I told you guys, I think that their brush not brush formula, I guess you could say their brush formula. I think that their brushes are really nice brushes. Let me just say that. And I would recommend them to you because they're pretty cheap. And work really well for the pricing. So yeah, and then I'm going to go into that. Let me show you guys what Tangerine Dreams looks like again. It's this shade right here I had accidentally went into, so now we're just making it work. Just popping that on top. So then, yeah, I'm going to take that brush again and just blend so there's no harsh lines. Pop that little orange shade right here. So yeah, there's not really a shade out of here I would inner corner highlight with, so I'm going to use that highlight stick again. I'm going to take this little brush right here. This is a M431, and then I'm going to pop that into my inner corners to highlight them. Like that. And then if you want to get crazy, you could do like the brow bone as well. I usually don't, but whatever. We're going there. Okay, so now I could do the lower lash line. Take a brush like this one right here. This is a Y22 from Morphe, and I dropped the palette, so 1 second. And I'm just gonna go into that creamsicle shade again, and I'm gonna put that under here. Kind of drag it to the inner area as well. And then I'm going to take Mimosa Mommy and then put that on the outermost corner only. And then do the same thing on the other side. And then now that we have the full eye look, I'm going to go off of camera and I'm going to put lashes on, and then I'm going to give you my full opinions on this whole collection. Hey guys, so I'm back with the lashes. They're a little wonky because like I said, I really wasn't you know, trying too hard with them just because I'm gonna go to sleep soon. So I just wanted you to see though how the skin is looking, how the highlights looking, the blush is looking, the eyeshadow is looking, just how everything in the collection is looking right now. My full and honest opinion on it is I really love this collection. I love everything in the collection. Let me take off the gloss and then put the lipstick on and then put the gloss on top. I'm trying to think of extra things that I didn't talk about during the video that I wanted to mention to you guys, but just didn't because I was like so wrapped up in the makeup. I think the only thing I didn't talk about is how the eyeshadows, I felt like it was a really pretty color story that we received with the palette. I think that the performance of their $12 eyeshadows is like so insane. Like to compare, Huda Beauty has some 9 pans that are really similar to Colourpop's, and I even over those ones. I wouldn't say over those ones. I would say I think that the Colourpop ones can give you the same effect the Huda Beauty ones can, for a way lower cost. And yeah, so this is that this is that Parker lipstick, and I'm gonna put the gloss She's Here over that. But I think with the look I had, I even just only loved this gloss by itself. It's so pretty. And it also, I didn't mention, this is really minty. It has like that plumping kind of feeling. I think these claim to be plumping lip glosses. I'm not sure. They say so juicy on them. Yeah, it says plumping gloss like right there. So I feel like these, I'm not sure yet. This is my first time actually ever trying these glosses out. I don't know if they do plump. I feel like they maybe a little bit. I feel like I definitely do feel that tingling sensation from the lip gloss. So yeah, I really loved everything in this collection. Like I said, love the palette. I thought that was an amazing part of the collection. Also, I looked in the mirror like in regular lighting, and the blush is beautiful. You can't tell as much on camera that I'm wearing any, which is really upsetting. Sorry about my bra. But I think that it's a really great way to wear blush. I never really was a cream blush kind of person, but I think that trying it out for the first time with Colourpop is gonna make me one. This right here, this highlight, this cream highlight, I'm in love with, and I'm really excited to start trying to like use cream products. So thank you Colourpop for that. Yeah, I love everything that I tried. There's not one thing I'm looking at right now that I'm like, I didn't really like you. I liked everything that I tried, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I think together the total of the whole collection, for all of that plus the things I didn't get, the whole collection of the strawberry one I think is like $87. So I think this one is close to $87, like $80-$90 for the whole entire collection, but I didn't buy the whole entire collection, so I don't remember how much I spent. But yeah, I think it's a good deal. I think that if you are in the market for any of these products, I would definitely go with Colourpop's because they're way more affordable than many companies. So yeah, I really loved the formula of everything. I loved how everything worked, applied. So yeah, I know I'm kind of just talking in a circle, but I don't really know what else to say other than like I think that everything I used was just amazing. And thank you guys for watching so much. And also be ready for the strawberry collection video, which I think I should have by at least Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, bye guys.